Niner Empire. What's good? You know who it is. It's your boy, Jay in the Bay. The 49ers and Texans meet this Sunday at Levi Stadium. This is the last home game for the 49ers this year in the regular season. And this game also is very crucial to the 49ers getting a seat in the playoffs. Now let's talk about the game. Let's get it. If the 49ers win on Sunday versus the Texans, this will increase our chances of getting to the playoffs, but we do need help from the Carolina Panthers. If the 49ers win and the Panthers beat the Saints, the 49ers will have punched their ticket to the playoffs. Let's talk about the 49ers opponent, the Houston Texans. Right now they are 4-11, but they have won their last two games. They beat the Jaguars, and they also beat the LA Chargers. Now, what stood out to me in those two games were the Houston Texans. They had a kick return for a touchdown, and the 49ers special teams has been average to below average this year, so that's concerning. Also, this Texans offense was, in both games, in total, 19 of 31 on third down conversions. Now that's pretty good. That's over 50%. That's I would say at least 60% third down conversion. Now this is concerning because the 49ers defense did struggle last week against the Tennessee Titans. But let's be real. I don't think the Texans have a player like A.J. Brown or a quarterback like Ryan Tannehill. The Texans have Davis Mills, who is a rookie quarterback out of Stanford. He's having an okay year for a rookie. He's thrown 12 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. He's also been sacked 26 times, but he is completing about 66% of his passes. If he has time in the pocket, he can hit his receivers accurately. The Texans' starting running back is Rex Burkhead. He had a career game last week against the LA Chargers, but the LA Chargers have one of the worst run defenses in the NFL. They were also missing multiple players due to COVID. But Rex Burkhead, he did run for over 100 yards, but I would be shocked if that happened on Sunday versus the 49ers run defense, which has improved greatly within the last 6 weeks. Their best wide receiver is Brandon Cooks. He's still a burner. He can still take the top off the defense, and Brandon Cooks definitely concerns me. Hopefully, we'll put Ambry Thomas on him because I don't think Josh Norman can keep up with Brandon Cooks' speed. But offensively, those are their main playmakers, and I'm not really too concerned about them. As long as we can get pressure on Davis Mills, make him feel uncomfortable, disguise some coverages, I think this 49ers defense should be able to keep their offense in check for majority of the game. Jimmy G has started the entire season except for one game, but unfortunately he did injure his thumb last week against the Tennessee Titans. He has not practiced all week. He is currently listed as doubtful for this game, and I have no expectations of him playing. Trey Lance should get his second start in a 49ers uniform and his first start at Levi Stadium. What a wonderful treat for the fans at Levi Stadium for Trey Lance to be making his first start at Levi Stadium in the regular season. But I think the game plan is simple. We just want to run the ball. I think Trey Lance will throw the ball between maybe 15 to 22 times. But if this team can run the ball, which I think we can, the Texans don't have a good run defense. They're allowing, I believe, about 4.6, 4.7 yards per carry on average to opponents. So I think the 49ers can definitely have their way in the running game. And I think Trey Lance, if he gets the ball to his playmakers, we know Kittle, Debo, the show. I think this should be a pretty good game for Trey Lance. But what a game for Trey Lance to have his first start at Levi's. It's against a Houston Texans team that I don't think they'll lay down, but they really have nothing to play for as far as playoffs. But we're putting him in a situation where this is a must win. So I think the 49ers will want to run the ball. And I think it'll be interesting to see how Trey Lance is used in the running game. Hopefully not too much. Hopefully it will be a different game plan than it was versus the Arizona Cardinals. But that's the 49ers mantra: run the ball, win the time of possession. And I think that should happen against the Houston Texans. The 49ers will win this game as long as we don't beat ourselves. We don't need any turnovers on the offensive side of the ball, no excessive penalties. If we don't do those two things, I think we can definitely win this game. I just think that we have more playmakers on our side of the ball compared to the Texans. There's a reason why the Texans are 4-11, and the Niners are vying for a playoff spot. As long as we don't beat ourselves, we win the time of possession, we run the ball. I think this should be a fairly easy game for the 49ers to win. I think the Niners should win this game 34-21. I think the Texans will get some garbage points toward the end of the fourth quarter, but the 49ers should be in control of this game from kickoff. We have a lot more to play for. We're at home in front of the fans in the final home game of this regular season, and I think the 49ers should take this game. Faithful Niner Empire. What do you think of my prediction? Make sure you leave your thoughts in them comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Go Niners.